Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10 Modded Minecraft, where today I think we are finally going to, as it said in the corner of the screen there, save the world. And by save the world, I mean we are going to finally take on the Wither and the Warden. Except maybe, not maybe, like I want to get a little bit more prepared than this to go ahead and fight the Warden, because right now all I've got is my osmium sword, a little bit of diamond gear, and a red light bulb on my head. Yeah, not exactly fighting ready. So I want to go through mystical agriculture, because mystical agriculture actually has armor and weapons. So like the Invernium sword, when it goes all the way up to Supremium, it actually does 24 versus say the Allamodium sword. Right, it's all one word. The Allamodium sword only does 18. So for now, the mystical sword is actually going to be better, and it's kind of the same deal with the armor, because if you look, it's a 4 for the helmet. And then if we look at the Supremium helmet, it's 5 armor. So this is what we're going to be going for. Except in between the last episode and this episode, I have been doing a little bit of mystical agriculture stuff where I've been getting the growth crystals turned all the way up to Supremium. So this guy, or not this farm, this one is running much faster, but I've also run out of freaking Prudentium, or not Prudentium, the crystals that I need in order to make the ingots and whatnot. The prosperity shards. Yeah, I've run out of prosperity shards again. So I need to go on a mining trip. So I'm also going to prepare a couple other things in the meantime, such as moving this over there to the newly finished mob section. So over here, I just kind of gave up on the detecting thing and just put some pressure plates down for now. And I can just walk on through just fine. But I have also put up the walls surrounding the entire area. So now, if anything breaks out, it can't get out the door too easy. You know, it can still technically get out, but what I'm hoping is that I'm going to be fast enough to get through these doors, and that if something gets out, it'll lose line of sight and then just be like, okay, I'll wander around now. But I'm going to move the blaze farm over here. I also have a skeleton farm I have a skeleton spawner and a spider spawner just sitting tucked away in this copper barrel. Yeah, skeleton and, oh no, not spider, silverfish. Okay, so maybe not those guys, but definitely this guy. I'm gonna set up a farm similar to that over there, as well as during one of my last little episodes I was doing thumbnails for, I saw that there was actually a wither spawner at the old nether area. So I'm gonna go get that real quick. Alrighty, here we are, back at the old nether spawn we had. And thankfully it's not as chaotic as it once was. But, if I'm not mistaken, there was a skelly spawner somewhere around here. It was either out in the... Hi there, bud. Go in the... Yeah, thank you. Go in the lava. I think it was over... Yep, there it is. I saw this when I was doing some thumbnailing. I'm in the lava. I did not mean to fall in the lava. I'm not taking as much damage as I would have thought, but I am okay with that. I think I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. Gonna heal myself up. And then we want to break that guy. We got it. Wither skeleton spawner. And is that everybody? I think that was everybody. Anything neat? Oh, ancient debris right there. A magma walkers. Ooh, those will be good. Snout. Wait, why are you, sir? I got rid of your spawner, and of course I set myself on fire. Anything good in here? Shovel, but eh. And what about you? Some gold, some raw pork chops. Nothing too exciting, but this is what I wanted. Now I have access to all the free wither skeleton skulls that I want. Ow, oh, who shot me? Ow, I got shot again. Was it? I got shot again. This area is just as chaotic as it was earlier. Good lord, leave me alone, guys. All right, home sweet home we are, and in our mob processing area, this is where I plan to put our 2 mob spawners that we have. I was gonna put up the skeleton, but I was like, wait, the wither skeletons also give me bones, so there's no point in that, really. So we just gotta take out all the lights that are on the interior. And I did pick up some tinted glass, the kind that can just be made with some kind of coal, because that's just makes it so much easier. And I think I just did that wrong already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this that's the wither? We want the blaze one real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did this wrong already. It's got to be on the yellow. So give me my builder's wand. Put this in my offhand and boop. Look at that. It already fills, and it fills in over here too. Cool. Although there's a light here, so I need to take that out. And we're gonna build this up. Hopefully 5 layers. Almost, dang. I was gonna have, oop, ow, I fell. But break in here, pick this guy up. This is my silk touch, right? Yes, okay. I still have a little bit of glass right there I need to go get. But we'll have our blazes right here. We'll have our withers right there. And then we're going to have our conveyor belts going like, well, not like that one. All going towards the middle block where we will drop all the guys below in here and we can take care of them from here. So let me go get my glass. Let me build that back up and put these conveyor belts down. Okay, the platforms are all put together. I made that out of the same factory block as the surroundings, but I might change that out for the yellow and black variant. I don't know. Just kind of still debating on that. Oh, I forgot stuff. Oh well. But these guys are down, and downstairs I have our 2 little chambers set up. I don't have collection set up, but I did get another mob masher ready to go. And there we go. You can see. There we go. And then this guy is all set up with its looting already. But I did make some other things. I made some beheading upgrades, another set of looting, and some smites just to kill the wither skeletons a little bit faster. I am planning on using the polished dripstone, that are pointed, not polished. Good lord. Pointed dripstone as last time, so that they should only be at like 2 hearts. So this will just be kind of overkill, but you know. But these guys are just simply made with rotten flesh and gold nuggets. Of course, this one, you know, is made from blue dye and gold nuggets. And then these guys are made from iron helmets and gold helmets to make the beheading. So this will guarantee us to get all the wither skeleton heads we want. So now I just need to go back upstairs and put in our 2 spawners. Good lord, the word escaped me. Oh, I actually can't put in 1 though. I can't put in the wither. I can't put in the wither yet because it's not redstone controlled yet. So there we go. There's that guy. Break that. So now this one is ready to go. So all we have to do is relink a lever to this piston. I have a bunch of levers in my backpack. There you are. Just place that there. Take this guy, link it up, and then boop, it's on, and it is working. Oh, I just realized I have to bring these up one more because of where the spawner sits. These guys, they're tall enough to fit down into their chamber, but the wither skeletons won't be able to because the wither skeletons are 3 tall. So they won't actually be able to fall into this chamber. So let's dispose of these guys and let's raise up our boxes one more space. Okay, now we've got the ceiling up to its required height, and I've got my other redstone block, but I forgot the comparator. God dang it. I just thought about that as I was putting in, I was like, oh hey, yeah, I got the redstone. Redstone means things. But it's a quick enough journey back over here. And I have all the necessary resources. Quit. So, comparator. Apparently I didn't have torches in my inventory. Now I do. All right. Oh, this is a bunch of aloe that I needed to make some slime balls because I ran out last episode, if you recall. So I just planted those down thanks to the Swap-O-Matic. I was able to buy some. Just planted them down and then just let them grow until I got enough slime balls. But let's see, the blaze one we can stick in real quick. Just pop that against there, break that. Get out of here. And that one's good to go. Now we go over here and we are going to want to have this comparator ready to go. So there we go, wither and comparator. There we go. Whew. Okay, it's shut off. Let me break this real quick just so I can stand still. All right, sugar's gonna go in this. It's gonna bring it down to 20. Put some clocks in it. Bring it down to 20 as well. Hopefully I have enough. Think I brought enough? Yeah, I brought enough. And then pointed dripstone. Initial health down to 20. So there we go. It's going to spawn 4 with a max of 6 entities in range. Activation range is 16 blocks. Spawn range is 4. We could bring those down even further so that the boxes aren't so big, but for now it's fine. Then we close this back up. Go back up top and relink our controls. We got 2 controls. Link and don't have a lever on this one. Link. So now we should see lasers. Good. And this one withers. Is it? Oh. Forgot to break that block. That was dumb. All right. And withers are spawning. Now, this will take a moment for them to actually spawn because they are still running off from their old settings. But once they do spawn, they'll go into their new settings. There we go. They spawn, and now they spawn fast. So get in the hole, guys. Get in that hole. Down they go. So down I go. Boing, boing. Now that they're down here, we can flip that on. And flip that on. And we can just stand back and we can watch as they all just gather in their chambers, getting me all the stuff. And hey, look, already got 7 wither skeleton skulls. That's so nice. I think I have the blazes off, so turn them on. Make sure they're still working. Yep. And this is what I wanted to see. Just absolute beauty. Now, I just have to get collection of items out of these guys. Ow, ow! Mob masher. Okay, they're both off. Had to make sure. But we're going to put a rim around here. I did not mean for that to line up, but it did. And I'm doing this because I want to be able to put... I can throw away the sugar. I want to put the remotes down without having to worry about the magnets that are eventually going to be going down here to pick up all the items. I'll also have to remember to... Oh, hey, there's a ton of stuff underneath me. I'm also going to have to remember to take off my magnet or turn my magnet off whenever I'm in the area so I'm not picking up the stuff. But yeah, this is looking good. So we're getting ready to take on the Wither. Oh, we can take on 10 of them. Oh, that's going to be fun. Next up, let's get this armor sorted out. Alrighty, so after a little bit of research, this is the armor and sword upgrades that I'm going to go for. Of course, I'm going with the Supremium, and that's only because we can't... Oh, sorry about that, I had to sneeze. But, as I was saying, we can't exactly go up one more tier just yet to the Awakening, because the Awakening requires to awaken Supremium Essence, and this requires us to... Actually, we might just be able to do it. Because we have fire, we have all the essences. Oh, but we don't have this, which is just soulstone, cobblestone stone, and we can make it pretty quickly through this. And I believe I have a little bit of soulstone. Yeah, I have some soulstone. Temptations. I might give in to my temptations. It's gonna cost me a lot of Supremium though, so I'm gonna have to sit here and actually make this stuff, because I gotta make all these vials, I gotta make all that. That's like 9 Supremium blocks. Let's stick with this for now, and then we'll upgrade later. So it's pretty simple to get started with. We're gonna need 8 diamonds to start off with. Boop boop boop. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So those are gonna be for the Supremium. As you can see, we're gonna need a gem of each tier. So we actually need 24, or is it? It's 4 tiers times 8. 4 times 8 is 32, actually. 32, okay. And that should be 4. Yeah, okay, that's correct. So we want to start off with making this. So we actually need a set of diamond armor. Boop, boop, boop. And da boop. There we go. So now we need to actually also make these guys. We're gonna need half a stack of these as well. There we go. 32 and 32. So we're gonna start off with making these
We want 8 of them as Infernium. And same for this one. So then we take each piece, do this, Infernium, 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 and Infernium. Then we just keep tearing it up. So I have made a stack of each essence just to make this a little bit faster. So let me speed through this real quick. Okay, so as you may have seen while this is all popping off, I actually forgot to make another set of like the gems and the ingots for the Supremium, so that was dumb on my part. But now we got to do all the same deals, but for the swords. So it's 5 tiers, so it's actually 40 of each. So yeah, that was my dumb mistake. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, there we go. Full set of Supremium armor and sword. Made so many little mistakes that just kind of like trip me up every now and again. I was just like, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Now we want to make these augments. Now these augments actually tell you what they do basically, but they also tell you what they can go into. But we need to be to use these. We need something else from Mystical. We need this guy, the Tinkering Table, and we need Solium Ore. Thankfully, we have a little bit of that, so I can smelt it up real quickly. All right, we only need 2 Solium Dust for the moment, and as you can see, I've actually upgraded my furnace to accept power. It's just a simple little augment up in here, the factory augment, and I have some cable underneath it with another ender gate on it. So we just need these 2 to make it mystical, if I can spell correctly. We need the Tinkering Table, which is just some stone. And we can slap this bad boy down right here, sure. Now, each piece only unlocks, unfortunately, 1 at this level. So we can only have 1 augment per item. So we're going to go with the health boost 5, the blindness resistance, I think it's the no fall damage, and then the speed augment and the strength augment. The night vision is what we're going to swap out after the blindness once we're done with the warden. And then actually the water breathing. Water breathing's another one that we want to get as well, but we can't get until we upgrade this to the awakened. So in order to get this, we are going to need several tiers of different items, as you can see, but the main unattuned augments are just more iron and more prosperity shards, and I'm going to need 5 of those. Okay, I think I got all the equipment I'm gonna need to tier these things up to where I want them to be. So it's gonna require some glowstone and torches, wither skulls and golden apples, some wool and diamonds, some sugar, and some iron swords. Actually, I think, yeah, the top tier needs 2 diamond swords. And does it actually require blocks? Yes, it requires blocks of quartz. I was almost done. Alright, now we're all done, and the easiest one is honestly just going to be the speed augments, because they start off at level 2. So we're going to put down one of these. We're going to put 4 things of sugar, and then 4 pieces of prudentium. And there we go, speed augment 1. We take that, and then we have to put it back because otherwise it doesn't register. We then go up to the next tier of essence and just more sugar. There we go, augment 2. Gotcha. Put it back and then tear it up one last time. There we go, speed augment 3. And this is the highest it can go. Oop. As you can see, I'm pressing U and nothing. So that one's ready. Now I just got to do all the rest. So another little grind session. There we go. All 5 of the augments that we're going to want right now. So we just go back over here to our tinkering table. We throw in our blindness resistance. Over here, we're going to want the health boost. Then in the pants, we're going to want the speed augment. The shoes, we're going to want the no fall. And then in the sword, the strength. There we go. We can take off all of this. And then in cosmetic, we're going to put that back on our head. But then we are going to put all of this back on. Probably turn off that for now. And we still can't see my helmet. Is it because my drinking hat? No. It's because I have something as my cosmetics, isn't it? Get out of there. There we go. Look at that. We all red. I love it. Red's my favorite color, if you can't tell. I mean, based off just my regular shirt. But that's not all. We also, I remember this, while making all this stuff, we want to actually make these red heart canisters. And they're pretty easy to make. You know, we got diamonds, we got emeralds, we got apples, and we even have ways to make apples. And we are getting a steady supply of hearts from the 2 farms behind me. And I think we even have a few hearts already in here. Yeah, we got 23 hearts in here. And we only need 10 of these per the amulet. And it only takes 1 to make the actual amulet. So we want... Oh, I need glass. Well, let me get all the things together to make this real quick. Okay, after just a little bit of grinding out, because I forgot about the wither bones, but I mean, I've got a wither farm over there, so you know what, it wasn't that hard to go grab some. I just had to actually put a filter in for it, and I was able to get the bubbly hearts canisters. Now we just gotta open this up by right-clicking, placing them in that top thing, and then we need to wear this. Now, if you look down here, you can see I've got a full row of extra hearts. Now, originally, this only boosted me up to like 8 extra hearts. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. It only boosted me up to 8 extra hearts. But then I ate some of this egg sandwich, and as you can see, eating assisted in adding hearts. So yeah, Farmer's Delight plus another mod actually allows us to gain hearts just from eating. So we have an extra row of hearts, and once we put this heart canister on, boop, we actually now have yellow hearts. So now we have 30 sets of hearts. So it's 1 point of health per heart, or 2 points of health per heart. So 20 health base, then 40, now 60 points of health. We're looking good to start taking on the final bosses of base Minecraft. That is the Wither and the Warden. Yeah. But I've used up all my time for this episode, so that's going to be the first thing we do next time. I hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been All the Mods 10. Modded Minecraft. Bye, y'all.